Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, and we are back with Baradbeam, and today we're gonna start something really cool. We're getting ready for Moria. So in the last episode, we did finish off Shadows of Angmar. I think I've decided that we won't do seasons on this, simply because I can't guarantee how long a season will be or how long I'll stay in an expansion pack. Especially, we're starting Moria at 54 and you're allowed to start it at 48. So we're already halfway through the levels that are required for that. So I just was going to do... I was going to do seasons based on like clumps of expansion packs, but I think it's just going to be easier to just do one long playthrough of this. Our seasons could be other characters, I suppose, if we wanted to. But for now, we're gonna stick with, you know, one playlist, one Baradbeam. Alright, but let's go ahead. I did look up where we pick up our next quest, and it's from this guy right outside in Ladris. So, Master Elrond wishes to speak with you, Baradbeam. He says the elves have need of the strength of the race of men, and wishes you to speak with him about some matter of urgency. Go inside and speak with Master Elrond in his library. Okay. I just came from there, but I was also just doing some scholar crafting, Scholars Guild crafting. So we did a little rep bump, 4,100. You know what I didn't check though? I did artisan. Did I do master? I don't think I have the... I think I do have those. Let's do those real quick. Sorry, sidetrack. Looks like I did this one. I still got a day to wait on that one. It's a 6-day cooldown for that one, so that's real quick. What do we need? We need worn elf carvings and undeciphered moon letters.
Megavonen.
Whoops, I don't want this. I want... Oh, that's it.
How can I be of
what I want.
service?
I want this, and I've got 4 of those made. Okay. Do one of these. And one of these. Alright, great. And then we will put the rest of our stuff back in. We'll use these to get some reputation. Where are we at now? Not bad, not bad. Okay. Now I'm ready to talk to Elrond. I didn't mean to sidetrack there, but I just realized that I forgot to look at the master one. I did the expert and artisan one, but not the master one. Alright, Elrond. You wanted to see me?
Hope is not in vain.
Welcome, Baradbeam. I am pleased to see you well. We must be thankful for every journey that ends in safety, for these are dangerous times and the shadows grow ever long outside Rivendell. A small company will soon be setting forth on a mission of great secrecy to combat this growing dark. I am loath to speak in detail of their errand, but know that it will do great hurt to the enemies of the age if they succeed. The fate of the race of men concerns you closely, Baradbeam, and I know that you are trustworthy. 2 doughty men prepare to set forth on this perilous journey. Lend them your assistance as they prepare to leave. I speak of Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and Boromir of Gondor. Look for them in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up to the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. Alright, we can go find them. Baradbeam's like, I know them pretty well. Aragorn, sent me on quite a few quests here. I don't know if we've talked to Boromir before, though. But if he's from Gondor, so is Baradbeam. So Baradbeam probably thinks very highly of him. He knows of him. They might have even met a few times. Which, if you know Lord of the Rings, that means sad fate, but... but yeah, I'm gonna say that Baradbeam probably at least knows of Boromir, like very, very well. But they've probably had some, you know, discussions, because Baradbeam was a scholar in Gondor. He, you know, lived in their libraries, basically. It was well known in Gondor, basically, of being a man of culture and knowledge, so they probably do know each other. You know, we'll have to play along when we go back to Gondor and he has no reputation. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, to guest rooms. Okay, we've got... Where's Boromir? Isn't he normally in the corner there? Oh, right here. Okay.
Stay a moment.
It does my heart good to see a man such as you, Baradbeam. Aragorn there seems a strong man, but he seems to prize the friendship of elves over that of his own kind. So many elves in this place. Every hour we spend in this hidden valley prolongs the struggle of Gondor. How many men will fall into his defense ere we depart? My sword arm itches for battle, and my horn longs to be sounded. You understand the need we have for haste, Baradbeam. You are not like these others, who live for such a long span that the concerns of the present must seem trivial, or meaningless, but it is not so. Climb the winding road to the south entrance of the valley, and ask the guards there if they have need of my vigilance. I will spend the time until we depart guarding the borders, if they have need of my strength. Okay. Aragorn?
Greetings.
Elrond has entrusted you with knowledge of our errand, Baradbeam. I am glad. I go with Boromir to a city of Minas Tirith, a journey that lies along that the rest of the company for many leagues. And yet the route to take is still undecided. I see two ways for the company to take. We might make for the Redhorn Gate, the pass over the mountains that descends into the Dimrill Dale, where lie the still waters of the Mirrormere. Or we might head for the Gap of Rohan, by which Boromir came north. There are difficulties associated with each way, but one of these two must prove to the better route. I will continue poring over the maps, Baradbeam. Will you speak with Gandalf about these two routes? I believe he is in Bilbo's room on the first floor of the House of Elrond. Okay. We will go do this, then. We'll see if the elves need Boromir to help him. I think Baradbeam kind of, you know, understands where Boromir is coming from, but he's also very, very in tune with the elves and the, you know, all the people. It's kind of difficult because he also is well aware that Gondor, you know, suffers because Gondor's right on the edge of Mordor, basically. So they get those battles like almost every day. But Baradbeam did just get put through the ringer with taking on Amarthiel and whatnot, so I think he understands that there's a greater scheme to things, but it doesn't mean he's not sympathetic. I'm going the right way, right? Yes. It's like, if I don't have to run all the way up here, I'll be upset. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, should be coming up on them, yep. Hey, you need any help, my dude? We have things here at the entrance to the valley well in hand, Baradbeam. I appreciate the intention of our visitor from the south, but we have no need of his assistance. Imladris has been safe from attack for long years before either he or you walked in Eriador. Thank him for the offer, but tell him his concern is misplaced. The elves can protect Imladris. Dang, dude. He's gonna be restless. I think I can That answered my question. I was like, maybe I can just jump down, but I would probably just slow us down with our broken ankles. Or Sam's broken ankle. Now, here's the other thing. We did get a new mount. A gray horse. In the last episode. This was Lairdon's horse. And he gave it to us. Posthumous. After his death. Wow, it's slower than this one? Really? Is there a thing in the store I can buy to make them all fast? But the gray horse, I do think we are going to use it at some point. But right now, Baradbeam's still kind of just... He's unsure what he's supposed to do now. He's kind of intrigued by this letter from Elrond. These things that they're having them do, this... He's kind of like, why aren't you sending me with them? But he doesn't think himself that self-important to be chosen for it. Especially with the likes of, like, Legolas, a prince. Gimli, a prince. Boromir, a prince. Aragorn, a king. like he's like, okay, yeah, I know, I understand. So...
Greetings.
What did you say, Baradbeam? The elves have turned down my offer to aid? This is what I expected, though it grieves me to see it so clearly. The elves believe they have no need for us, Baradbeam. They may change their opinion if Gondor falls, and change it quickly. Do they not see that our people are their last real defense? Have they forgotten the great deeds of our people that have made this land safe? We must remind them, my friend. Go to the Hall of Fire in the House of Elrond and remind some of the elf singers there of the great deeds of our people, of the Gondorian cavalry, perhaps, and of Elendil and his sons. They will not then undervalue the contributions of our people. I don't think they're undervaluing you, bud. Alright. We gotta go there anyway to talk to Gandalf. Beautiful. That's still my favorite view in the whole game. I haven't found anything more pretty than the ride down to Imladris. Maybe Lothlorien at some points. But this just, to me, this is beautiful. Okay, let's go to the Hall of Fire first. Then we'll find Gandalf. He's right across. Gandalf is right over there. The Hall of Fire is right here. Alright. Hey, singer. You know about the deeds of men? At Boromir's urging, you recite the tale of Elendil and his sons, and the strength they brought to bear in the Battle of Dagorlad at the Black Gate of Mordor. I know this tale, but I know it by another name, for in Imladris it is called the Song of the Last Alliance. It involves more characters, not just Elendil, the Tall, but Gil-galad, our king, and Master Elrond, and Círdan, the shipwright. But you have reminded me of this, and I urge you not to forget it yourself, Baradbeam. Neither elves alone, nor men alone, could have withstood the power of the enemy at the siege of Mordor. True, true, true. I mean, I agree. I'll go tell Baradbeam. Or go tell, I'm Baradbeam. Isn't there one more in here? Up. Elf singer. Oh, right here, okay. At Boromir's urging, you recite the tale of the ride of the Gondorian cavalry that pursued the Witch King from Fornost, where the forces of Angmar were routed. A good tale, and the deeds of Prince Eärnur are worthy of remembrance, as are those of many strong men besides. But your tale has ended before Eärnur's horse gave way in terror of the Witch King. Were it not for the arrival of the elf lord Glorfindel, things may have gone ill for the captain of Gondor that day. But your point is clear. Against the great evils of the shadow, elves and men must stand together. It is a lesson gladly remembered. Take that, Boromir. Alright, and let's go talk to Gandalf.
Why do you disturb me?
2 ways, you say? What are the 2 ways over the mountains that Aragorn proposes? The passage of the mountains could be difficult. The Redhorn Gate is very high up, and in winter the heights may be treacherous. I do not believe the Gap of Rohan will be open to us. That way would bring the company too close to Isengard, and Aragorn will understand why we must not go that way. But there's a 3rd way through the mountains. I will not speak of it here, but Aragorn will know the way of which I speak. Return to him with my misgivings. Oh, he's talking about Moria. What am I forgetting? Is that Sam? Hey! Pippin. Merry. Alright. Go back to Aragorn and Boromir. We'll see what they have to say about all of this. This is for Volume 2 prologue, yes. Okay. I was a little concerned. But no, we're good. We are good. Okay. Alright, Boromir, I don't know if he's gonna like what I have to tell him, but...
What do you need?
You've eased my mind, Baradbeam. Though it seems we struggle alone, it is not so. That is why we fight on, not just for our own people, but for all peoples. Oh, okay. He accepted that better than I thought he would. Okay.
Greetings.
I do know of this 3rd way, and Gandalf knows too that I am loath to bring the company through the mountains by that road. It is a dark way and dangerous. I will say no more of it now, but I hope it will not come to that. My heart tells me that the Redhorn Gate is safest for our purposes. Thank you, Baradbeam. You have done me a service.
Though our mission to thwart the schemes of Amarthiel and Mordrambor must be our main focus, I sorrow that the shade of my ancestor lingers, burdened by great remorse.
Do that one. Oh, talk to Elrond. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Where's my next one? And now we gotta go back to Imladris. I haven't seen that quest before back with Aragorn. Is that the one to put, like, the shade in Forchel to rest? That would be a really cool quest. The other thing that we could potentially do is the new update came out, and with it came the Wildwoods in Bree. And I think the Wildwoods are level 45, I think I read. 48-ish, maybe? 45, 48? Around there. So we're not too far ahead of it, but it's brand new. Never been there before, so we could goof around in there for a while. If we, I mean, I was gonna say if we run out of stuff to do, which in this game you don't really run out of stuff. And for us, we're not gonna be running out of stuff for quite a while. Alright, Elron. They're good. They're good to go on whatever journey you have them going on.
Dark days are coming.
Thank you for helping Aragorn and Boromir with their preparations, Baradbeam. The fate of all your people is bound to the success of the mission they must undertake.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
The time has come for the company to depart on their errand of secrecy, Baradbeam. As you have been of some assistance with the preparations, you may join the members of my household as we see them on their way. Tell me when you are ready to wish them well. Okay. I'm ready.
The household of Elrond Half-Elven gather to bid farewell to 9 brave adventurers entrusted with a secret task which could mean the salvation or doom of Middle-earth. I, Gandalf the Grey, must lead them along dark roads.
Talk to Frodo. Hey, Frodo. Everything seems to be ready, Baradbeam, and we're about to leave. Hopefully I will see you again once this is all done with. Aw. Sad. Oh, I talked to Frodo. You take care of yourself, Frodo. Adventuring is dangerous. It is, but look at all the help I'll have. You're right, Frodo. You can't go wrong with a took, a brandy book, and a Gamgee. Solid hobbits all. Yeah, I think he was talking about, like, these guys here, but okay. Keep an eye upon these lands while we are away, my friend. Our errand is a dangerous one, but there will be danger behind us, too. And my footsteps will be easier if I know that Baradbeam remains behind to protect against them. My own journey will carry me far from here. Oh, thank you. Andúril will go to Minas Tirith, but my road follows that of the company for many leagues. Okay, and Sam? Samwise, you dunderhead! You've gone and forgotten to bring a bit of rope with you. I knew there was something you had forgot. Bill here will have too much to carry as it is, and I've lightened his load as much as I can. You're in for it now, same as we are, Bill. Gotta look after each other, we do. Bill the pony. Love it. This is it, Baradbeam. Wish us luck, and we'll be sure to come through okay. Leastaways, we'll make sure to lend Frodo all the help we can, and do whatever Gandalf needs us to do. We'll see you when we get back, and that's a promise. Come on, Pip, it's almost time to go. You're gonna ask for dinner or suppers? I'm ready, I was just saving my energy, Mary. Oh, I wanted to ask for food. Boromir? If it were up to me, I would ask you to come with us, Baradbeam. The halflings are too well represented. Why should the race of men have so few within the company? So begins a new journey. Let us go forth boldly, I say, rather than skulking from shadow to shadow, and let the enemy quail at our coming. Are we ready to at last leave? I will be glad to put this waiting behind us. Horn of Gondor. Always do I wind my horn at setting forth, let the enemy quake at its call. That is ill done, Boromir. What do you say? The strength of the company's errand is in secrecy. Why should we creep in darkness and fear, and we are not thieves? Yet we must leave like thieves, Boromir, or risk detection. Come here, Baradbeam. Yes, Gandalf. The number of the company has been chosen, Baradbeam, and any more would threaten the success of its mission. You have business remaining in Eriador, brave man. Defend its people from the lengthening shadows. If the errand of this company fails, Eriador will have need of heroes before the final darkness. You have done your part, Baradbeam. This burden is for others to bear. The company is setting out on the quest of Mount Doom. I ask no oath or bond of you, save Frodo alone. You go with him as free companions. Any who abandon Frodo will answer to my axe. A fool vows to walk any road where he knows not where it winds, Gimli. Such a vow might lend the fool courage to strengthen his heart, if strength it needed. Rely instead upon each other, and take what counsels you can. Go now, and with the blessings of all free folk. Farewell. Come on, Bill. Who is that? Oh, it's a person. Bye, guys. Farewell, sweet Imladris. You will stay always in my memory. Aww. Mary? What is it, Pippin? Is he gonna say something with food? I'm hungry. There we go. Alright, I'll run. It is done, and they are beyond my aid. For all of my wisdom, I cannot see the end of their road. May they come to it in safety and return to Rivendell in victory. So the company departs. May the stars shine upon their road's end. Ah.
Dark days are coming.
Yep. It is done, Baradbeam. All our hopes now rest upon the 9 members of the company. 9 walkers to stand against the 9 riders of the enemy. May they come to no harm and return in safety, their task completed. There is nothing we can do now for them. We must stand tall against the shadow and keep its attention focused upon us, far away from those who can do it the greatest harm. That is our task now, Baradbeam. Do you accept? Sure. You didn't give me my next quest. What am I supposed to do now? Luckily, I still have the page pulled up. Hold on. You're not gonna hear not much for a little bit. I go. Okay. Strangers in Holland. We need to go. Oh my gosh, we've got a way to go. Okay. It's weird that they wouldn't have a quest that would send you out that way. But do we have the in our books? No, we don't even have it in our books, even though we did the forward. Oh, where's... Okay, wait. Hold on, guys. I did the prologue, but I didn't... I mean, I did the forward. Is that the same as the prologue? It is. Okay. So then... This one... Yes. Okay, that is where we need to go. Alright. To Eregion! We're gonna head out there. Let's see if we can go to the Stable Master. Take a fast travel out there? I'm not sure if we've unlocked fast travel. Shall see. Yeah, I'm really surprised that they don't have a quest that just takes you out there. How are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know where to go? Maybe you're supposed to already be out there doing stuff as... Yeah. I suppose. I see what you're supposed to do. Just... I don't like it.
What can I do for you?
Okay, can I go to... No swift travel. What if I did... what if we did... Dragon. We have to go... Ekaddunen. Don't judge me for that. I needed to use it. It needed to be done. It's just one mithril coin. Otherwise, we would be spending our whole time riding around. Which we've already done enough of. Okay. And then we can pick up the Stable Master here. I'm fine riding around once we're out here,
Greetings to you.
Alright. And I need to talk to... I need to talk to... Hold on. I need to talk to... a guy named Tulk. Should be... maybe not here, but he should be... There he is. Nope.
We will reclaim
There
the
it is,
lost
okay.
halls of Khazad-dûm.
Okay, this guy. What brings you to this place, traveler? An expedition of my folk has come to Holland to seek our kinsman Balin within the vastness of Khazad-dûm, but I deem this has naught to do with your affairs. Still, our lords Bossy and Broger have recommended that we accept whatever help is offered to us in this matter. Did they mean outsiders, I wonder? If you truly wish to aid the dwarves in reclaiming the halls of their fathers, speak with Tulk on the other side of this archway. We have not heard from Balin for many years, and we may find the great halls of Khazad-dûm empty or full of danger. Wait, how do I, let me just hold on. Because I thought there was a... I thought there was a quest. Oh, got it. Okay. Nope, we're good. I thought there was a quest before this to get your legendary weapon, but there's not. We are in the right area. Alright. Ringo south. Find the Cyrenan Gate. Oh, really? Wait. Okay. Oh, Tulk, there he is. So this is an instance zone that we need to complete before leaving,
Khazad-dûm has long been lost to us, but we will reclaim it!
Welcome to Holland, Baradbeam. We have followed our lords Bossy and Broger here with the purpose of reclaiming the mines of Moria, lost to us for too many long years. If you are willing to aid us in this venture, we will be grateful for as long as the mountains stand above the halls of our fathers. Know this, though. Khazad-dûm was long ago taken from the dwarves by violence and slaughter, and has remained devoid of our kind throughout the long years. Balin led an earlier expedition to reclaim the great city, but there has been no word from him for many a year. We do not know what we may find within the mines of Moria.
The spies of our enemies are everywhere.
We had not been here long before it became clear that some power was keeping a watchful gaze on Holland. Filthy Krebein have appeared in great numbers, spying on our efforts and troubling the workers. I do not know to what purpose news of our efforts may be put, but their presence has made Bossy uneasy, and that is enough for me. To the south, you can see where the Cyrenan once flowed, but it has dried up, and the stream bed is now empty. Walk along the banks, defeating any of the spying Krebein you see there, and bring me their talons. We can put those vile birds' claws to various uses. More importantly, though, you will be hindering whatever fell plan the master of these spies may be brewing for my kinsmen. Okay. We can do that. Gotta go defeat some Krebein. Krebein? I don't know how you say it. Who knows? Need some talents. Okay, Krebein Slayer. This is a dried up river, huh? Okay, we should have no problem questing and leveling. Oh, we got them all. Okay. Out here, because we are much higher level than what we need to be. Alright, back to Tulk. Let's turn in these. We could attempt to do some deeds while we're out here too, but
Thank you for this, my friend.
Not only for the talons, but for defeating agents of whatever power believes that the dwarves have no business here in Holland or in Khazad-dûm.
The dwarves will prevail.
I've written a report for you to bring to Bossy, Baradbeam. Show him this document and he will determine how best to utilize your assistance. You'll find Bossy near some of the wagons beyond the rocky outcropping to the southeast. Just follow the road as it bends around the outcropping and turns northeast. Go talk to Bossy. Beep bop a doo. Doop bop a dee. I think it was a good idea to make this pre-Moria thing an instance. I don't know how it was on launch, but if everyone's trying to do the same quests at once, kind of a good idea, you know? Alright.
Thank you for this report, and welcome to Holleen.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for bringing me this, Baradbeam, and also for your efforts on our behalf. Our work here has been going more slowly than we expected. My cousin Broger and I determined to seek Balling within Moria some months ago, but it took many weeks to assemble an expedition of dwarves willing to accompany us. We chose a roundabout way over the mountains so as to speak with Lord Glowing, a close friend of our father's, about Khazad-dûm. His words were grim. I do not think he believes that our expedition will succeed. It has been too long without word, he said to us, for Balling, son of Fundin, to live still within the mines. I'm beginning to perceive the likelihood of this warning, Baradbeam.
The Holleen Gate is blocked with rubble, and my dwarves work to clear it.
Okay. When we arrived at the Holland Gate some days ago, we found the doors of Durin sealed by rubble and debris. Our road seems poorly chosen now. I wonder if the dim-railed gate on the eastern side of the mountains is open. Dwarves of our expedition have been working to unearth the gate, but it is lean and hungry work. Bring them these lunches so that they may harbor strength for the labors ahead. Travel north up the slope between the rocky walls, and you will find workers resting along the gate, or along the path to the Holland Gate, and there are more along the edge of the water before the doors. Speak with War at the gate when you have done this, and he will have further tasks for you. I also see you have a quest.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
Bossy has assured me that the Holland Gate will be excavated soon, but I am still worried that our expedition might be left outside Khazad-dûm for some days. The hills echo with the howling of wolves, but little else can be heard. How they make us shiver in the stillness. Howling of old was full of life, but now even the birds seem suspicious and hostile. These hills are riddled with natural caverns, though none approach the splendor of even the unworked passages of Khazad-dûm. Unpleasant creatures have taken refuge in some of these, and I fear they will cause trouble for my people if we remain here over long. To the southwest, across the dry riverbed of the Sirenen, is the cave called Filgogan. A company of half-orcs has an encampment deep inside the place. If you care to assist the dwarves of this expedition, you will thin their numbers and defeat their leader, Grog. Okay. Grog. We could go down there now, I suppose. Yeah. Well, no. Let's go... I'm looking at the time. Let's go, do these first. And then we'll come back and we'll make sure we do Grog and whatnot. Let's deliver some lunches. Hello. You don't get a lunch, do you? No. It's all dwarf expedition. Hello.
4 of my best dwarves have gone missing.
Pardon, can I help you? My cousin and I have a great number of things to manage here, and I do not have a moment to spare on other matters. You wish to help? Well, if you're willing to work, I can certainly find a use for you. I dispatched 4 of my finest dwarves to investigate the cavern that flows with water. It is just up the slope to the east, and they have not yet reported back. If you can find these 4 inside the Brackwater and bring me word of their findings, I will reward you for your trouble. Now that you have a task for which to busy yourself, pray do not linger about, for I find it distracting. Leave me. There's much I must consider. Dang, dude. Alright, you get a lunch?
These halls will be great once more.
I'm not going to read all these dwarves and what they have to say. You get a lunch?
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
This is picking up a question. Honestly, guys, I'm just
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
we don't need to read all of these, I suppose. Alright, you get a lunch? That music,
The
man.
time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
And, there's lunches that go up here. This is terrifying the first time I came around here. Because I know what's in the water. You guys know what's in the water if you're fans of Lord of the Rings. You're like, oh god, I don't want to go in there. What do you have to say?
May Durin return
There's something
soon
about
to his
this lake I
halls.
do not like, but I cannot figure out what it is. It makes me uneasy. Yeah, me too, bud. Creepy lake 1. You guys can't. We cannot let the supplies get wet or they may be ruined. Okay, don't touch the water. Don't touch the water. Oh no, don't splash in the water. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We're good. Didn't attract nothing. Give you a lunch.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Yeah, no problem. Maybe you want to stop throwing rocks into that lake? The final lunches up here.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
You have my thanks for the lunch, but I will have to eat it when my shift is done. Okay, and one for you.
Dwarves must
prepared
fight for
lunch.
dwarves.
Off to war.
We are running low on pickaxes. They break too easily.
You've come at just the right time, Baradbeam. We're really going through pickaxes up here, and if we break any more, it will hinder our progress in digging out the Holland Gate. Bring these broken pickaxes back to Lord Bosi, and tell him that we'll need some replacements, and quickly, if we are to continue making good progress. You will find him near the bank of the Siranan, south of the winding road that ends here at the gate. Okay, I can mount up though, right? Yes. Alright, let's get back to Bosi. Tell them they need more pickaxes. Sir, I would really recommend against that. You maybe get away from the lake. In fact, everyone just stay away from the lake. And build a bridge here, because I don't want to get my toes wet. Oh god. Get out of the water. Okay. This guy has the right of it. Don't trust the lake. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna camp out right here, because in the next episode we'll run into this cave, and then we'll also go into the one down south. And we'll continue. I'm gonna do all the side quests in this little area because it's the only time you'll ever be able to do them. If you don't do them now, in this instance, pre getting into Moria, they're just gone forever. So I want to make sure we do them. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. I'm really excited to be getting into Moria. I know we're not in there yet, but we're very close. So again, thank you for all of your support. If you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.